Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Bryony and I post new videos every week, including social commentary and social media reactions. And what a crazy week it has been since Alex Jones spoke out about a conversation he had with a TSA whistleblower about the possible returns of lockdowns and mandates a la 2020-2021 style. And it has really set social media ablaze with conversation and debate. The hashtag do not comply is trending on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it these days. It'll always just be Twitter to me. But that hashtag has been trending, and that makes me really happy because when I think back to what it was like, and if you're not Aussie, maybe you don't know just how strict the lockdowns and the mandates were here. We really were locked down for a very, very long time, and it was a very dark time for a lot of people with mental health. And anyway, I don't want to get too much into that now. I'm sure most of us can think back to what it was like at that time and how terrible it was for most of us. I really suffered a lot during that time with mental health. So anyway, let's have a little listen to what Alex Jones actually said, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more.
Well, yesterday, an individual was in town, and they wanted to meet with me that I know well, and they are a high-level manager in the TSA. And I went and met with them, and had a cup of coffee with them.
Cool story, bro.
And they said, you got to warn people. Tuesday, we got called in, the managers, and told that by the middle of September, that the new policy is being written, that this is done. They were told this is happening. This is not hypothetical. You will all have to wear masks again, and so will airport employees. Then, by the middle of October, they are going to say that everyone flying has to wear a mask. And in the meetings, people began to ask them, well, I mean, why is this happening? They said, well, because of the new variant in Canada and because of the WHO, they may, declare this, but regardless, we've been told this is going to happen.
Very preemptive. Why are they planning for this policy?
And then they were told, we expect by December a return to the full COVID protocol of 2020-2021. And I was given many more details. I wrote down notes on it.
Thanks, Alex. All right, so let's get into it, hey? Since Alex Jones released that information last week, there has been more and more stories in the media that companies and industries are planning to bring back these policies and mandates. And it makes me wonder, what is it going to be like this time? Are people going to comply with this? It's not 2020 anymore. I hope with all of my heart that we're sick of this. We're past it. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is actually quoted saying, every time you comply, you get weaker. And he's 100% right. Are we still as weak as we were in 2020? Or are we stronger now? Are we better? Are we going to comply? I really genuinely hope not, because those were some of the darkest days. And I actually don't think that our economy and our communities can survive any more of these lockdowns and mandate protocols. This is all just a means of control, creating digital IDs to track you, forcing you to wear a mask to keep you scared and remove human connection, isolating you in your home so that you can't work and provide for your family, forcing a medical treatment on you to line the pockets of Big Pharma, the media that they pay through sponsorship, and the government that they fund through donations. It's all just an elaborate plan to remove money and power from the people and move it to the 1% who are really in control. I feel like 2020 and 2021 was like a test to see if they could get us to ruin our lives, our communities, our economy, if they scared us enough, if they could manipulate us into complying with their will. And it worked. It worked. People complied. People listened. People wore the mask. People stayed in their homes. People dobbed on their neighbors for doing the wrong thing. But I feel like they're trying to test us again this time to see just how stupid the sheep really are. But we're better now. We're stronger. I feel like more people are informed. More people see through the lies. And this is our chance now. They're going to retest us. This is our chance to show them that no, we're not just sheep going to be led to slaughter by you. We know the truth. We see through your lies. And the power is with us. There are more of us than there are of them. And they're afraid that if they can't manipulate us, we have the power and they don't. We now know that this is all a part of their globalist agenda. They want to weaken us. They want to weaken us mentally through their constant fear-mongering and propaganda on trash media. They want to weaken us physically with their rubbish vaccine and keeping us in our homes so that we're fat and have no natural immunity. They want to weaken us financially by not allowing us to work so that we're reliant on them like communist slaves. This is how they take everything from us so that we have nothing and will be happy. But will you be happy if you just give away your rights and your freedoms, the liberties that previous generations have fought and died to give us? Will you really be happy just to be a socialist slave living in this new regime? This is our chance to prove that we're not going to let this happen. We're not going to let them take everything from us. We can stand together, and there are enough of us now that our voice will be loud enough to be heard. And one of my biggest regrets from 2020 and 2021, when the lockdowns and everything were happening, were there were people protesting, and the protests were actually much bigger than the mainstream media were reporting on. And even though I wanted to go so much, I was scared. I didn't want to get into trouble. I didn't want to be arrested. Like, I saw that they were shooting the crowds with rubber bullets, and they can kill you. Like, I didn't want to be a part of it. And now I know that if they do this again, I will be there. And we can all be there. We can all take to the streets and march and protest and raise our voice and say no and do not comply. So this time, if it does happen, you're going to see me there. You're going to see me there. And I'm scared. Like, even just talking about it, my heart is like beating out of my chest. I'm feeling really anxious about it. So anyway, to lighten the mood a little bit, let's just look at some memes. You know I love memes. Here's a fun Dr. Seuss style rhyme. Let's read it together. I will not wear it on my face. I will not wear it any place. I will not wear it to get in. I will not wear it on my chin. I will not wear it on my ear. I will not wear it out of fear. I will not wear your stupid mask. I will not wear it. Do not ask. And that's a sentiment we can all get behind. Honestly, I've never really complied with the mask mandate. I used to go to Coles to do my shopping every week, and I would never wear the mask. I had it in my bag in case someone that worked there ever came up to me and asked me to put it on, because I don't want to cause any drama or get anyone in trouble at their work. But honestly, no one ever asked me to put it on. So I just went about my business mask free, and I feel like that's what we should all be doing. And here's a Lord of the Rings meme. I love Lord of the Rings. And here we can see that Bilbo Baggins is the government, and the ring is emergency powers. And he says, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep them? And that's exactly right. During these times of emergencies, the governments take that as an opportunity to bring in all of these new laws and restrictions that are designed to keep us safe. But then to keep these rules and restrictions in, which give them more power, there needs to be more and more emergencies. And that's what we're seeing here. And the last one is a conversation between two friends. One wearing a mask says, I comply because I want it to end. And the other one says, it's because you comply that it will never end. And that's the truth, isn't it, guys? So what do you guys think about all this? Do you think that they are going to bring back lockdowns and mandates? Do you think people are going to comply this time? What about you? Are you going to comply? Leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section because I'd love to know what you think. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share it with a friend that you think will also like it. If you didn't like this video, you can hit the dislike button. That's cool, we can still be friends. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. And until next time, guys, take care, have a great week, and I'll see you back here, same time, same place. Mwah! Bye!